Alright folks, welcome back. Next in our parade of custom guns this week is this Colt officer's model 38 heavy barrel. This is a pre-war gun, 38 special naturally. This gun has been customized by Walter Roper. Roper's best known for his custom grips. Of course, this gun no longer has its what I'm sure had Roper grips on it at one time in its life. But given the value of those grips, they were taken off of it more than likely at some point. The condition of this gun is not super high, so those grips probably were put on a nicer conditioned gun. You commonly see the Roper grips getting put on King's guns, and of course other custom pre-war guns. Walter Roper also wrote a wonderful book about pistol and revolver shooting. I believe, let me open it up here and get you the correct date when this book was published. 1945. Yeah. So Walter Roper wrote several books. This one on shooting and the improvement of pistols. In here he talks about his micrometer sights. You'll see the sights here, an adjustable front sight and the adjustable rear sight. Of course, this Colt in the picture has a set of Roper grips on it, but you'll see those sights are present here on this pistol. What he says here, let me find this here. For those users of Colt revolvers who do not wish to be without their guns for even a short time required by the King Company to fit their sights, the writer, Walter Roper, designed and has for some years supplied self-locking micrometer sights, which the shooter can easily install himself in place of the factory sights. These require no change to the gun, for the sights are so made that they interchange with the factory equipment. So when I see a gun with just Roper sights on it, I don't count that in my head as a gun Walter likely worked on, because the sights were drop-in. But this gun, you'll see, has a very, very ornate, beautifully forged hammer spur, very wide, nice curvature to it with the lowered texture there, so it's easier to reach. And the gun has also been converted to single action only. You'll notice that does nothing but rotate the cylinder. If you want to fire the gun, you have to do this, cocking the hammer. You also notice that you may or may not know this, but it is a short action conversion too, in that the hammer does not lay all the way back in the frame as it would have from Colt. There's actually a pin added to stop the hammer travel. The hammer's had a lot of lightning work done inside. The single action sear is moved so that the gun comes to full cock, and other action work is done so that the gun comes up to time with the shorter action, the shorter throw of the hammer. So what that does is a few things. It decreases lock time because the hammer only has to fall about 2/3, 3/4 as far as it would in a factory configured gun. And also it's less movement for the shooter, so a locked in bullseye shooter has to move less to bring that back to full cock each time. So that tuning work is not something you frequently see, and Walter Roper did advertise that kind of work for a window of time, I believe prior to World War II. So that plus the sights are what leads me to calling this a Walter Roper gun. This isn't a King's hammer. It doesn't look like the micro hammers I have had in the past, and the single action conversion with the short action leads me to believe that Walter Roper probably did all that work on this gun, or someone in his shop. He was not the only man in the shop. But the grips on this gun are a nice set of target grips, thumb rest target grips. I believe these are made by Sile, European firm. And they fit my hand pretty well. They're similar in profile to Colt's target grips, with the addition, of course, of the thumb rest there. These sights are an improvement over the factory sights that were on these guns, in my opinion. This gun's in good shooter condition. It does have some corrosion, some finish wear, and a slight ring in the barrel right there. I did shoot this gun because I don't want to obviously sell a ring barrel gun that doesn't shoot well, and it shoots very well. With me shooting it, it printed under 2 inches at 25 yards, which is about as good as I can hold one anyway. But sure to be a fun shooter for somebody, and some classic custom touches really set it off, in my opinion, over a stock piece. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said in the last video posted yesterday, we've gonna have a week of videos every day. We got a lot of custom guns in, and I'm gonna take the time to get them recorded and listed on the site. Check out the link in the description here for all our links. You can sign up for our email list, and check out our site for pictures, still pictures of this gun if you want a closer look at it. We appreciate you tuning in, and thanks.